All right, you guys, what's going on? We're here. We're going to get this top clean. We've already installed it. We're just going to shoot a little bit of isopropyl now. I don't want the isopropyl to hit any of our paint or anything like that, so I'm just going to put a little bit here on my rag and do it that way. And we're just getting, we're just going to clean this right off. Probably wasn't much dust on there at all, but just in case. Remember to put a mask on. It's straight alcohol. Don't want to breathe that in. Get all the edges there real good. Now we're going to let this dissipate here. It's real nice and clean. Won't take but a minute. We're going to let this dissipate here just for a few minutes, and then we're going to come in and we're going to show you. Don't go nowhere. We're going to put in the FX Sheild. So we're going to buff this right in, buff it right out, and then this guy's installed. It's going to be done. Now we're waiting. Come on and follow me real quick. We're waiting on our big two main tops here on purpose, just because we're still getting the rest of this stuff moved and everything like that. Come on in. We still got to wrap our column here. The ceiling's getting ready to go up here in the next few days. The drop ceiling. We already fixed that window over there that was just all kinds of ugly. We've got all the rest of this floor laid. And wouldn't you know, thank goodness we were here working today. Right here in the water heater room, their water heater went out. Or I'm sorry, their HVAC system had a problem the other day. And the repair guy come out, fixed everything, and in doing so, he must have forgot to plug the pump back in. So me and Tom were sitting in here getting a list together, figuring everything up this morning, and we noticed some water in here. So thank goodness we caught it. It never made it over here to the base plate of the floor. It was kind of over in this area here, right up underneath the unit. We caught it. It was out that way. So we've got this shoved in here just in case, and it's making a circle here around the room. Got just a little bit more there to dry out, and then this was just to keep from anything tracking out. But it's always something, so you never know. But anyway, we're going to get all this wrapped up. We'll give that about another 5-10 minutes. Bring y'all right back in, and we're going to put this FX Sheild on here. We'll be doing these other two main tops a little bit later. We'll bring in and show you those two, and go from there. Okay, so look, this is a brand new vial, and they put electrical tape around the rim part there. So we take that off. Here's the thing about this. This is very crucial information. This stuff, with the cap off, you don't want to leave this cap off for very long at all. What I like to do, I know it's a little bit of a pain in the rear, but I literally take the cap off, douse some in my rag right here, and then I'm going to take the time and put the cap right back on, even though I'm going to take it off again. Because about 5 minutes of this cap being off airborne, possibly a little bit less, and this entire vial is contaminated. So it's very, very crucial not to just take the lid off, set it down, go about your business, your whole piece. You're going to be sadly upset. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and set this down. This is how I do it, just like this. I'm going to go ahead and get some in here, set that down, and then I'm going to set that cap right on, and go ahead, take the time, screw that back on. I've already got it right here, and we're going to start. And look, I am putting some pressure on this. Okay? I'm putting some pressure. I'm not just wiping. It's just like buffing a car. There is pressure on here. And a little bit of this goes a pretty long ways. I'm just overlapping everything. I'm leaving my edges right this minute. I'll get those here in a few. And the angle I'm looking at, I can still see that sheen. So now I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more. Put my cap back on here. And then start right back here where I was. Just like that. And now lastly, while I'm waiting on this, one more time, this is what I'm going to get my edges with. Go ahead and set that down. Well, that really is an annoyance. Put the cap back on. Put the cap back on. Jeez. All right. So now we've got everything really good. So this is really crucial too, and why we use this FX Sheild. Just the toughness, the durability that this adds, the heat resistant, like 300 degrees more than the 500 that the resin is already producing on its own. So we got almost 800 degree heat resistance on this surface. Keep in mind an open flame is close to 2,000 degrees or so. So you never want to set it on fire, but it can get up to 800 degrees, kind of like an oven. So a dry heat, not an open flame, big difference. But this is just going to set up here. Tom already hit us on the clock, so we've got to wait 10 minutes. We're going to take a brand new clean microfiber towel, and we're going to do exactly what I just showed you, and then this sucker is done. Immediately upon finish, it is ready to go. Nothing else to do. So we'll bring y'all right back here in just a minute and buff this right out. Okay, so it's been the allotted 10 minutes. We were probably 12 or 13, and we're just going to start over, just 2 fingers in behind there. We're just going to start over here, and I'm going to work this down. And once all that film is off, comes off really easy. And I'm just putting, a decent amount of pressure in behind. Buffing a car, like I said, is identical. And just don't forget to get your edges here. That's it. Just like that, you guys. Just something different, something cool. Looks real good in the staircase. Graphics turned out really nice. And it just gives the staircase a nice look as you're coming down the stairs there. It's just something different, something cool you don't see every day. So we love it. Homeowners already seen it, they love it. So that's it, you all. We are finished with that one, and we'll be showing you all the shower and the bathroom and all that. We're keeping that off video at the moment. We've already got that piece that we did there at the ending wall. We're just waiting on a few pieces. We got to get a few more pieces of trim, finish trimming that out, and put in that unit for the shower head and all that. So we got some details in there. We'll be showing you all that here in the next couple of days. So till then, you all, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope your day goes great, and we'll see y'all back real soon on the next one.